but he's got exaggerated racist
What's his name? He's Bruto, but he's deaf or something. And that's why his name's Bluto.
Yeah.
Hey, Popeye, I can't deal with Popeye.
I want some pussy from your skinny girlfriend.
I hate this guy Popeye.
Why does Bluto want to fuck Popeye?
Yeah, she got no tits and no ass.
He's a big guy. You'd think he'd want to thick him.
Dude, if I was dating
Olive,
to
break her.
I would domestic violence Olive.
Why do you say that?
I just get those vibes from her.
Yeah, she'll always come back.
I don't even want to.
Yeah,
it's just,
she's
she's from the 10s, the 1910s.
Right.
Is that when Popeye takes place?
I don't know if I said this before, but I feel like all this stuff going on is a way to distract us from the fact that it's the 20s.
We've briefly mentioned
the Roaring 20s.
How we should be getting flapper pussy
we should be able to be doing cons.
We should be doing cons. We should be at
running rackets.
We should be at
con different than hosting a racist podcast and getting a bunch
of this is a pretty good con, honestly.
Yeah. You put the big bill on the outside, and on the inside is you pretending to say the N-word for 5 years.
Yeah.
You see, it's a beaner. You wrap it around, and we all buy big floppy hats. You, me, and Jake. Everything's greasy.
Do you guys ever see the Robert Williams Popeye?
What?
The Robert Williams Popeye, Adam.
You're thinking of Robert Altman?
No, Robert. Fuck.
The one with.
Wait, what the fuck is his name?
The one with
the Robin
Williams.
The Roger Ailes Popeye.
But it's made by Robert Altman.
Yes.
So you're kind of close.
Yeah.
What would I say? Roger.
Oh, I eat spinach, and then my arms get big, but what if it's my dick? What if he's just picking up a traffic cone? What if my dick looked like this? Oh, but what if the large end was the end of my penis? Or what if it was the tiny little end?
Who was the lady that played Olive in that?
The Shelley Duvall.
Yes, she was born to play Olive.
She's a very sad story, her life.
Oh, Shelley, she's got mental illness, and we're going to make it worse.
Oh, she's mentally ill.
Oh,
she's going to go crazy.
We're going to make her go crazy.
We're going to put her in The Shining, and she's going to go crazy.
Oh, we're going to physically abuse her on the set. We're going to turn her out Chris Isaac style. We're playing a wicked game here with Shelley Duvall. Good morning, Vietnam.
Good morning, Shelley Duvall's pussy.
Good morning, Popeye. He just keeps saying that the whole movie. Good morning, Popeye.
Shelley Duvall was kind of cute as olive oil, though. I won't front.
She was cute back in the day.
She was cute. I've seen some cute pics of her.
Yeah,
with her big ass teeth.
I kind of like a big tooth on a girl.
Why don't you chomp on my fucking Prickadell with those? What do you think of that, Shelley? So what happened to her, Adam? So that was bad?
I don't know. She just lives in the middle of nowhere.
Oh, she's still around?
She's just crazy now, apparently.
Interesting. What was her last movie?
Oh, spinach. But what if it was a can of shit?
What if it was a can of cum?
Oh, what if it was a can of shit and I was eating shit?
And I'm gay.
And it makes my asshole bigger.
So fucking true.
Yeah.
So fucking true, mate. She was in a movie called...
hey, it's me, your asshole.
She was in a movie called Man.
I'm the real boss baby now. It's me, big asshole. And my asshole's big from eating shit. From eating a big old can of shit.
Apparently, Shelley Duvall was in a movie called Manna from Heaven. That was Jerry Orbach's final film before he died of prostate cancer.
From Law and Order.
That's right.
Oh, wow.
It grossed $500,000.
Oh, yeah. And one more thing. Can I see a cock?
That's not...
Columbo. We'll return. Oh, yeah. One more thing.
One last thing.
One other thing.
The final clue.
I wanted to know if I could see your cock for a second.
Gay Columbo will return after these messages.
Columbo SVU.
He's actually the
one
rapist.
more thing. You mind if I take a quick Polaroid of your cock? Was this it? Was this the cock you were forced to suck? Yes.
Well, I don't know. It was
Bum
a
ba-dum
jail.
bum 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 ba-da-dum bum ba-da-dum bum. Columbo.
Peter Falk, shouts out to him. Wasn't that Columbo?
Yeah, it was.
Yeah.
He was a cool
Legend.
guy.
Mm-hmm.
What other shit was he in that was not Columbo?
He was in that movie Husbands.
Oh, your favorite movie?
Yeah.
Well, I always kind of
No.
imagined the three of us would remake that movie.
He's in a bunch of
I've
shit.
never heard of that
There's a
movie,
bunch
but
of
it
shit you
sounds
watch.
It's
good.
about
and
fellas.
he shows up in. Was it Mikey and Nikki? I think at the top of my
Yeah.
head. That's probably another starring role for him.
He's great.
I used to watch Columbo. My grandma used to watch that shit.
Mm-hmm.
My grandma
she
used to watch Matlock.
Yeah, that was the go-to joke for what old people watch. I think because of The
Matlock,
Simpsons.
yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe it wasn't even the go-to joke.
Matlock.
Maybe I was just stealing that from The Simpsons as a child, which is a lot more probable.
Yeah, old people watch a lot of Murder, She Wrote.
And Wheel of Fortune and Jeopardy.
Mm-hmm.
I used to go over to my grandma's house and watch it with her.
Yeah, me too.
It would
We
be
didn't watch
funny
it.
an
We
episode of
didn't. Shut
Murder,
the
She
fuck
Wrote,
up.
We didn't watch too
where
much,
she just
though.
gets the shit beaten out of her by a criminal. And you want to know how I put it together?
Who,
No, bitch.
Angela
Yeah.
just shoots her kneecaps out.
Yeah, well, not even. Just kicks her legs out from under.
What was that
She's
show
old.
about? She's an author
Yeah, she's an author and she solves murders.
and she's nosy.
You know the best of all of
She
those
sucks
shows.
cock.
I'm sure I've said it on the show before, but Diagnosis Murder is
You have definitely talked about that.
Diagnosis Murder is the best show of all time.
Mm-hmm. They actually have a spin-off called Diagnosis Homo about you. Did you know
It's just
that?
every episode, Dick Van Dyke is like, "Oh, by the way, you're gay." I'm like, "What? Well, how? I was just going to get my lunch, and now I'm a fag. What in the hell happened?" You see, when you went out to your car, you slipped on a banana peel, and a cock went up your ass.
Diagnosis Murder is brought to you by Being Raped. Being Raped. Try it today.
The gay team might be one of the funniest things
Oh,
I
it's the
agree.
best thing we've ever
done.
said.
It's an all-time.
and it was just in the hotel room in Cleveland, right?
I think so.
And then we tried to repeat it on the show, but that was definitely just
It wasn't as good, but it wasn't as good as that, but the magic was so good that it translated somewhat.
yeah. Dude, that was a great
But
night.
that was a great riff. That was a great night.
A great night of riffing.
Dude,
Yeah, we are playing the place to be. Yeah, yeah,